Hey everybody, Tony George, Doc Sports, college basketball on Sunday. Got a free play up for you in the NFL. We're talking St. Mary's on the road at Boise State, little West Coast Conference, second place team behind Gonzaga. As always, taking on the Mountain West and Boise State, who's 7-3. Boise State's got losses to Hawaii, USC, and NC State. A surprising only 3-point loss to USC. So it's going to be a tight ball game. Total 136.5. To me, seems a little low. But then again, of the lined games that Boise State has played this year, only one has went over the total. But this also is the lowest total they've seen all year long. It might be a little bit of an over-adjustment there. But when you look at a game like this, you take a look at the power ratings, and the power ratings show, both mine and at KenPom, that St. Mary should be laying 3.5. They're laying 2.5. So they're giving, Boise State a little love for playing at home. Now, St. Mary's only loss was to Vandy this year. Obviously, I think Boise State's played a little bit tougher schedule. So the first thing you do when you look at a game this tightly contested, at least on paper, is you say, well, who's got the best offensive and defensive numbers, this, that, and the other, the rebounding, and all that clearly falls on the side of St. Mary's here. They've just got more offense. They're shooting 48% from the floor. They're also allowing 37%. So one of the top 30 defenses in the country. And one thing, when you add a great defense that gets out on the perimeter, denies and contests shots, and then you add in the fact, this is what I call the double dip. They are 13th in the country in defensive rebounds, along with playing basically a shutdown defense, allowing 63 points a game. I think that's the difference in the game, and I'm going to lean St. Mary's here, lay the number. Now, the money line's around 145, 150. If you wanted to take, let me get an updated line for you. And now it's minus 150 on the money line. If you wanted to take the 2.5 out of it, put a half a unit play on it, on the money line, probably would be the route to go. If I can get, usually money lines minus 145 or less when there's 2.5 points involved. That's how I manage those wagers. Just FYI. Over at the website today, we have a doubleheader in college basketball. Now, we were rolling like a mofo, and we got shut out yesterday. We got our butts handed to us in college basketball, which is the first time that's happened in a long time. We'll rebound today with a 4 and a 2 unit play, both small conference picks. Just got on the wrong side of games yesterday. On the wrong side of games. Just not good calls. It happens, but we're not happy about it. We'll rebound today. Off a losing card, we've always rebounded. Looking forward to getting back 6 units today. NFL, 6-unit top play on a 5-pack today. Interesting day in the NFL. One, I'm going to be watching 44-year-old Phillip Rivers start a football game after being off for basically 5 years. See how that turns out, huh? But we got a free play for you in the Kansas City, LA game. We will have either a 3 or 4 unit pick in the NHL. Another one again. That's 8 out of 9 cards in the NHL we've cashed. FYI, we're going to pass in the NBA. I'm stepping back for a week. Yeah, I had the over in that Oklahoma City game, who got beat, laying a huge number by San Antonio last night out in Las Vegas in the NBA Cup. So those are our offerings. Good luck on Sunday. Back at you on Monday with more free plays. Probably take a look at the Monday Night Football game for a freebie, too.